We're here in Veterans Memorial Stadium where the Wildcats won their first game of the 2014 season. ACU football took on the Troy Trojans, an FBS team, and beat them 38-35. Here's Daniel Zepeda with the highlights.
The Wildcats took on FBS opponent Troy in a game that would go down in ACU football history. A rain delay would push the start of the game back an hour, but that wouldn't affect Herschel Sims as he was effective running the ball early on, finishing with 20 carries for 96 yards. The Wildcats struck first as Parker McKenzie finds Monte Green Avery on a 12-yard pass to put the Wildcats up 7-0 early on. Towards the end of the first quarter, Silvers connects with running back Brandon Burks for 53 yards to set up the first and goal from the ACU 9-yard line. On second and goal, Silvers would keep it himself for the 5-yard run into the end zone to tie things up at 7 to end the first quarter. The conversion would lead to a Trojan touchdown as Silvers would keep it again on the 1-yard run to give the home team a 14-7 lead. McKenzie and the offense would take over, but not for long as an interception gives the ball back to Troy at the ACU 11-yard line with just 2 minutes left in the first half. Silvers and the Trojans would capitalize on a 3rd and 11 as this 12-yard pass to Burks would give Troy a comfortable 21-7 lead going into halftime. The Wildcats would take over in the second half as McKenzie finds Monte Green Avery for a 49-yard completion to set up the first and goal from the 3-yard line. The score would be cut to 21-14 on the ACU reversal as DeMarcus Thompson trots into the end zone to bring ACU closer. The ACU defense would continue to play big in the second half as linebacker Justin Stevens stops the run and forces Troy into a 3rd and 2 situation. But Troy wouldn't go away easily as Silvers connects with Chandler Worthy for a 42-yard completion, setting up the first down at the ACU 11. Trojans running back Corey Franklin would score on an 11-yard run, pushing the Troy lead back up 28-14. The Wildcats would answer back in a hurry as a sideline pass to Cedric Gilbert results in a 63-yard touchdown to cut the score to 28-21 Troy with 8 minutes left in the third quarter. The momentum would shift towards ACU after the secondary would come up big with a broken pass on 3rd and 5, giving the ball back to ACU. After a 20-yard pass completion to DeAndre Brown, McKenzie would find Brown again as he finds the hole for a 47-yard run up the middle to tie things up in Alabama with less than 2 minutes left in the third quarter. McKenzie and the offense would drive down the field and set up a 27-yard field goal by Nick Grau that would give ACU a 31-28 lead with 6 minutes remaining in the game. The Wildcats would take over again on offense and would score on a 9-yard rushing touchdown by Adrian Duncan to push the ACU lead to 10, 38-28 with just over a minute left in the game. Troy would move into the red zone after a 49-yard bomb is completed to set up a 1st and goal. The Trojans would score on Burke's 3rd touchdown of the game to give ACU just a 3-point lead with seconds remaining. The Wildcats only needed to recover the onside kick to secure victory, and after organizing through the chaos, Keith Barnett came up with the ball for ACU, giving the Wildcats the improbable win against a tough FBS opponent on the road. Quarterback Parker McKenzie and head coach Ken Collins had their thoughts on the game.
I just love how we came together as a team. We overcame adversity. It's been our talks all week, and we really stepped up and we did good.
That's what this thing's about. It's about execution under the pressure, and you have to have something more than just reps in practice. You got to have guts and you got to have grit, and that's what these guys showed tonight.